Hello everyone, it is I, Sharon Tal. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Who is here from boiling Tel Aviv? Let us see who is here online. אבא, תנסה למצוא לי עוד חוט מעריך. Let's see who is here. If you're here, say hi. Lily Vanilli, Poppy, hi. All the way from Tel Aviv today. Who is here on... I am hot. I'm 32 degrees and I'm hot. Really, really hot. Oh, привет. Hello. Hi. How are you? I literally came from the melting. Would you like me to show you Tel Aviv? Who wants to see Tel Aviv? Just... Here we go. We still have sage and we still have Palo Santo. And those are the two main things, even though I'm schwitzing here. Avi, Baruch haba, Baruch haba. I'm sorry about the delay, guys. We were stuck outside in traffic. So it was really, really hot. So here we go. We have some sage all the way from Melbourne, which is all the way from California. So at least we have that. And beautiful. Let us sage first of all. Let us create the sage. I just sent my dad to go to his room so we can have our little time here. Let us see here. Let's see if I can turn it. This is the house that I was born at. I can show you the view later. But this is when people were drunk, they were looking for the safe, but there is no safe there. I can tell you many funny things about this house, but that's all right. So, can you hear me properly? That's the main thing, because this is a whole new setup for me here. And we're doing this, and how is everything happening in the land of Oz? I hope that all is well and everyone are okay. And today, what we were going to talk about is about how to adjust. How to adjust no matter what. Good. Thank you, Kylie. And thank you, Facebook and Insta. Very good. So today what we're going to talk, hi Mark. Today what we're going to talk about is how to adjust. How to adjust no matter what. No matter what's happening for you. Whether the real estate market went up or down, or if the interest went up or down, or if people has changed in front of your eyes and, they are not the same anymore and things are not the same. It doesn't matter. It's about you adjusting, being. My daughter thinks that I'm a total weirdo because I speak to everyone and they speak to me. And I'm okay with that because that's what you do. You speak to people and you check out everything. Let's see if we can do this better. Jordana, you pulled some of the cards and what came up? Want to see the view? Today it's a little bit different. Let me show you the view here. This is the view. Ready? I don't know if you can see it there. But this is half of this neighborhood is being... This is Tel Aviv. This is a nice part of Tel Aviv. Wait, why not? We can do a different life today. Let me show you this. Wait. We'll do this. Wait. And I'll do this. Because we can. Let's do this. Here. This is part of Tel Aviv here. This is where I grew up. And this is part of my morning walk there. Is that nice? So much noise and so much new buildings coming up and down that it is crazy. All right, so now I need to turn the camera. Wait. This is how I talk to you guys, by the way. I have two cameras, one in front of the others. So let me just do this. I don't want to I want it to be this way. And I want it to be this way. Here we go. I'm here again. Anyway, this is so funny. Because I have the aircon on and I just do not want to have any of more. I went today to the morning walk by the beach, so it's like very hot otherwise. All right, so how to adjust. Can you please tell me, how are you feeling when sometimes you have to adjust to things that you haven't planned? How are you allowing yourself to set everything? Wait. How do you allow yourself to adjust? Are you a good adjuster or do you suffer? And what do you do when you can't adjust? What are you doing? Hi, Emerald. How are you dealing with things when you can't seem to adjust and it seems too much and too overwhelming? Once that you become overwhelmed with things, your brain cannot think. One of the things that I do see here coming to Tel Aviv is how the corona has affected everyone and the lockdowns that they had here too. And a lot of people are actually depressed. A lot of people are actually upset. And it's like they're in a whole different state of mind and it's really difficult. So what do you happen when it's really difficult? I need you to stop and to find something within yourself that will, some form of routine, some form of energy, some form of inner wisdom that will remind you that that too shall pass. You know, they said as well in Buddhism, they're saying, what's the point of actually having all these emotions when you know that everything is passing? When you are connecting through the high brain, the higher level, right? It doesn't matter. It happened. It didn't happen. I can actually tell you a story about that too shall pass. So once upon a time there was a village and the village had all the people in it. One day the king has come and he said to this guy, I want to buy the horses. I want to buy your horses. And he said, the horses are not for sale. The king says, what do you mean you're not going to sell it for the king? He said, I'm sorry, sir, my king, but these horses are not for sale. The day after, and the villagers came to him and they said, what are you doing? The king came and he offered you all this money and now you're not going to lose all this money. Oh, you're so unlucky. The next day, the horses ran away. The people came to him and they said, look how unlucky you are. If you would have allowed the king to buy your horses, everything would have been okay and you would be the luckiest man. He said, I didn't sell the horses and the horses ran away. Big deal. No problem. There's no problem there. Then his son came one day and he left the gates open and some horses came back. Oh, you're so lucky, said the village people, right? And from that point of view, what did he say? The horses came back. It doesn't matter. About 2 months later, the king came with his army managers or army generals, and they said they took each and every one of the kids of the villagers, all beside one child, the child of the farmer. Because while he was taming the horses, he fell and he broke his arm. A matter of luck or no luck is a matter of perception. A matter of emotions, high or low, is just emotions. That's what it is. What we need to do, what we need to look at, no matter what, is how am I keeping myself at flow? How soon can you go back to love? How soon can you allow yourself to be connected to yourself no matter what? What happened when you are losing that connection, what happens when you lose this connection? You're actually blocking your own shift, your own movement in life. And what will that do to you? That will stuff it up totally. So when we need to adjust, when we need to connect to whatever is happening to us, we need to look at it from the point of view of there is a bigger picture. I might not see the picture right now. However, I need to allow myself to connect to it in the highest level. Once that we are connected in the highest form of highest good, it is easy. You're done. So, how are you managing your life? Are you being affected? So Caroline wrote here, creating a new journey and moving forward with grace and integrity. 100%. 100%. So if you're feeling that currently in your life, you are not in your integrity, what is it that you need to change? What is it that you need to keep within yourself so you will stay in your full authenticity? When you are in your full authenticity, everything will flow your way. So how close or far are you from your authenticity? Can you write to me, please? Can you let me know? Are you feeling authentic right now? Are you feeling aligned? Are you connected from the point of success to yourself? Because if you're not, you will sabotage yourself. You will stop that flow that you usually have. Okay? Like I've been here now already 1 week in Tel Aviv. I can literally feel how I'm dropping old thought patterns because they rise up. I already thought that I forgot about them. But then, coming back to the house that you grew in here. That's where I grew up, sorry. See, now my English is scrambled, forgiveness. Everything comes up. Anything that is not completed will raise. But it will only come up for you to be able to shift it and to move it. Right? Now, if you haven't let it go, guess what? It will stay. So what do you want to do? Do you want to let go and let God, or do you want to keep it? You hear this? I told my dad, please be quiet, get out of the room, don't even be here. What does he do? 91-year-old just comes and does what he wants. He's home, I can't do anything, right? But if I will get annoyed now, what will happen? No good. I don't need to get annoyed. I want to stay cool, calm, and collected no matter what, because the weather here is already burning my brain. Okay? So, tell me how authentic you are. Hello, everyone that joined us. How are you keeping authentic to yourself? What action can you do? What can you do when you're being so overwhelmed and so hard and so tough, and then you can't do anything about it, yet the only thing that you can do is to control how you're feeling about it, how you are managing yourself. So you're feeling strong at times, but little sad of what has been let go. Of course, have a little tear and release it and let it go. You don't need to keep. So if you had the best meal, the best ultimate meal, but there's the bones and there's the leftovers, they will stink and they will smell if you will leave them in the sink, in the bin, if you won't take care of them, right? Even that you need to let go, even if it was good. Right? Fake it till you make it, Poppy says. Well, the question is as well, what do you need to fake? And how much do you need to fake? If you don't need to fake, just make. And I want you, if possible, to be so connected to yourself that you will know when you're actually faking it and when you are being real. Does that make sense? So, this week, well, I've celebrated 2 days ago my Jewish birthday, or my lunar birthday on the calendar, and then Saturday is going to be my Gregorian birthday, and I'm just looking forward to see people and to hang out. And I'm doing it at my old beach place where I used to go. And it's funny because my daughter is just there right now. So I'm kind of feeling that I'm doing next generation. My daughter will be going out tonight with the kids of my friends from high school. So it's like continuation, but continuation of good things that you want and would like to continue to do. If the things that has happened are not serving you, F them off. You don't need them. Does that make sense? Yes, 𝗁𝗂𝗋𝗃. She's at the beach right now. And it's so hot. Do you have any questions so far? What do you do in order to keep your energy elevated? And how do you allow yourself to continue without needing to fake it for too much? Without needing to fake it for too much, just to be authentic to yourself. Once, for Caroline, for what you said, once that you will release all the people that you don't want anymore, or they're not serving you good anymore, or lifting your vibration, right? Then everything will go. It's so funny, you know, I, as a good shaman, I always have a Palo Santo in my bag, right? And everywhere that I went, I just felt, okay, let's cleanse this house. Let's cleanse these people. Let's just cleanse them. And they're all like, yes, yes, cleanse us. Because it seems that the energies are so intense at the moment, so intense, and it doesn't smell like too much drugs because I don't want to have or to boo or to do anything to do with drugs. But here we go. I want you to, if you can, if you're not driving, I want you to put your hand on your heart. And I want you to promise to yourself to be authentic to yourself as much as you can. I want you to put your hand on your heart and I want you to promise to yourself to be authentic. No need to fake it. Nope. No need to fake it anywhere. Let me even be more specific. Okay? I want you to be as authentic to yourself as possible. Being authentic to yourself doesn't mean that you need to say, well, everything is perfect right now. It's not. But it is perfect as it is because this is the most that you can take it. Let's say if you're saying, let's go next month to run a marathon. Are you all ready? I know that if Emerald is still watching, she's probably ready. But it takes a lot of effort and a lot of trial and a lot of running around and a lot of practice. You can aim to do a friendly run, 5 kilometers, then 10, then maybe 21. Only then, after a long time, it's not a 5-minute thing, right? So then for you to stay connected and just to complete the sentence, it is perfect as it is, right? Because what you're actually doing, you are preparing your body, and for every stage, this is the level of readiness, okay? So this is the level of readiness of how you are, and this is what we want it to be. Do you have any questions so far? Any questions? What is it that we need to do in order to keep ourselves authentic and to keep everything going? It's so interesting for me to do the live here during the day. Here we go. Any questions? Do you have any questions about anything to do with authenticity or with what and how we do? Great. So your own promise to yourself, that too shall pass. Your own promise to yourself, I know that there's good in my world even if I can't see it right now. The promise for yourself is that I am as authentic as I can within myself. And that makes you united and connected at any given moment. Okay? Now, let us do some cards. can I tell you how hectic it is in this country? People who actually live here are troopers. So, yes. All right, I think last week Insta was first. So who would like a card? Let's start with Facebook. Would you like me to pick you a card? The cards are from Survive to Thrive by myself. It's my own deck. You can get it. You can do it. And you know, I'm actually sitting and writing my newsletter for you. And on Sunday, it's going to be Father's Day. And I am writing something along the lines of, fathers, remember that, oh, beautiful. You're on a boat in Greece. Woohoo! Amazing. Sorry. Every girl falls in love with her daddy. So that's where you need to be careful. And every boy looks at what their fathers do, and then they become their own fathers. So fathers has to be more cautious in their parenting style. That's all I can say. All right, so who is for a card? Who wants a card? You're welcome, Caroline. It's a pleasure for me as well. Next week, I'll actually be doing it probably from the Sea of Galilee. I'm going to a conference at the end of the week, and I'm going to, I have a convention. It's going to be the White Rose holiday, and I am going to do the live from the Sea of Galilee. I might take you to one of the holy places for you. So that will be good. So stay tuned. Make sure that you actually stay tuned next week, because I'm going to do like blessings for you if you choose to, or like to teach you a little meditation. All right, so this is a brand new deck because the other one has been gone. So who is first? First I'm going to do Facebook tonight. Last week I've done Insta first, so now I'm going to do this. All right, so Ms. Vicky, you're the first one. The card for you is expression. The card is expression. It's about the throat chakra. And my expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. Okay? My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. Bring it. Well done. All right, Caroline, a card for you. Caroline, the card for you is refresh. Every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now. Every cell in my body is feeling fresh and energized right here, right now. Claire, a card for you. Hola, queridita. Claire, a card for you is letting go and confident. As I let go of my fears, I find my confidence. I now enjoy being the amazing person that I truly am. Boom. And Maria Paz Montoya Ortiz, in 5 seconds. Maria Paz, are you feeling fearful or courageous? You just need to say, I'm now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. In few weeks, Mercury is going to go again into retro. So it's going to be beautiful. So it's going to be time for you to let go. So you're noticing how everything and everywhere is about letting go and releasing. And that's what it's about. Who else is here and wants a card? Francis, are you here? So Francis, your card is overwhelmed and expressive. So I'm now willing, ready, and able to listen and to be heard. So it's about, hear this? This is how people talk here. Beep, beep. I never toot the horn that much in Melbourne. This one is it's an extension. It's an extension of your driving. You have to beep. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I love it. Carrie, a card for you. Carrie, the card for you is processing. My processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying this freedom. That's for you, Carrie. And Francis, then one for me. Thank you. My card is happiness. I'm going to give you a blessing for my birthday. I am now willing, ready, and able to have happiness in my life. I am happiness. That's what we want. Anyone else in Facebook that I forgot? D. Johnson. Your card is traumatized. Even if you had a trauma, I now heal my traumas. I choose to revive and thrive right here, right now. So even when this situation is a little bit stressful, this is what we need to shift it. All right. So 𝗪, ash, all the way from the Greek island. We're only 45 minutes away from each other. You know that. Your card is integration. The card integration is, I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential on a boat in the Greek islands. Very good. And the card is thrive. And Joanna Kate, the card for you is brave. They make you jump to the water and reconnect to life. So I'm now willing, ready, and able to step out of my comfort zone. It is safe for me to reconnect to life. Look what a beautiful color it has. Nice. Beautiful. Amanda, let's give you a card. Amanda, are you exhausted? My energy, let's shift it. My energy is vitalized. I now choose to rest and replenish my mind, body, and soul. My energy is vitalized and I choose to rest and replenish my mind, body, and soul. Lauren, would you like a card? Lauren Jade, 1111. Sometimes, Lauren, when you're feeling inadequate, you need to say, I am now willing, ready, and able to explore my personality in a loving way. You need to be nice to yourself. You need to give yourself the joy that you need, because otherwise it's too hard. Sonia, would you like a card? Sonia, it's about wanting to change. I now realize that change is important to my evolution. It is safe to change. So remember, it is important to your evolution and it is safe to change. Corinne, bonsoir. Let us pick you a card. Corinne, do you feel a little bit scattered? I now collect all my scattered pieces from all the rooms, clear them, and move into clarity. I am united within myself. I'm united within myself. Shanti, you still with the card? Shanti, the card is belonging. I now belong. I no longer long for life. For love, sorry. I am love. So I now belong. I no longer long for love. I am love. Okay, and then we have 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗪, like this, I'm sorry. Andy, I'm not sure. Hey, have you feeling a little bit hopeless? You need to trust. So I now choose to trust. Even if I can't see it, there is hope. And then you turn it to I am hopeful. Okay? Thank you, Amanda, and happy birthday for your Amy. I think it was the 7th, right? Sonia did the card, did this. Emerald. Emerald, the card for you. Self-acceptance. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others as they are. Oui, oui. All right. Who else is there? Who else would you like a card? Aviram, 𝗪𝗓𝗪. The card for you, Aviram, is stressed. I'm not sure if you're stressed. I am now cool, calm, and collected. Boom. Oh, good. How young will she be? Sweet 16, Amanda? I met Amy when she was 3, and now she will turn. Let's see. I am here, Lily Vanilli. Lily, okay, here we go. Ready? Card. Deprived, you see, you can't be deprived on the card. Deprived and replenished. I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. Sweet 16, wow, 13 years, unbelievable. Simone, would you like a card? I'll give you a card. Oh, sometimes you go between unmotivated and motivated. So say with me, I'm now willing, ready, and able to be motivated and bring the spark back into my life. This is your ultimate gift. It's $40. It was $44. It's $40. Just grab them as gifts. As already think about Christmas. Amazing. Can I tell you, everyone, I took them with me. I showed them to my friends. My friend just bought it from the cafe that we were in. She said, I'm taking it home with me, especially after you touch them. So it's like gone. And then another deck, just gone. So it's fun, it's good, it has wisdom in it. And then I had another guy who spoke to me and said, yeah, but it's like tarot. I said, no, it's not. It's your daily, weekly, monthly, questionly message. So all you do is this, and you open it, and guess what the card is? It is not a card, it is a song. Ready? Back to life, back to reality. However do you want it? So the affirmation is, I am now safe and back to life. Especially if we have Lily Vanilli, and that is like, takes us back to that era. Right? Right. So do you have any questions for me? So what do you do when you're overwhelmed? What do you do when you're feeling that your brain is melting? You are connecting to at least 1 or 2 things that you know. Then you're challenging it. You're challenging and you're asking yourself, it's a pleasure. You're asking yourself whether what has happened to you, right, is fact or emotions. Our aim is to diffuse the emotions. Our aim is to create that amazing energy that will always be there to support you, because it's all about that support. And once that you are supported, boom. By the way, I think I've decided to teach my course. In October. Probably after I come back from Uluru in mid October, which was postponed 3 times because the COVID. So let me know if you'll be interested, if any of you will be interested to do my course in person in October, in a month or so. Ilanit, let me give you a card. So, Ilanit, the card for you is reassess conscience. I'm now willing, ready, and able to be able to assess my life and to find my true calling. By the way, if you want to have the best burgers in Caulfield, Burger Belly Burger, my brain, I'm telling you, it's Hebrew English, is one of the best one. Go and eat. She makes good food, this woman. Sweet Mama Bakes. Here's a card for you. Hey, Monique. So, Sweet Mama, your card is breaking free. I am now willing, ready, and able to thrive. And thrive brings you everything that you need to free you and to release you. Okay? Monique, would you like a card? Card for Monique. Frustrated. Who's frustrating you? I now choose to see the big picture and release and transform my frustrations into love. So this soon-to-be Italian mama need to remember to smile and transform it into love. So one of my beautiful clients said to me the other day, it's like a sentence that stuck with me. And The challenge is, how quick can you go back to love? How quick can I go back to love? And the more that you go back to love, the faster. Even if you have annoying people, even if they're close to you, especially if they're close to you, they will give you the biggest lesson. So these biggest lessons are here for you to learn to hold your energy, to hold it so you will not get frustrated, that you will learn the lesson and you won't have to ever repeat it again. And that is a very important thing. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? Do you need anything from me that I can help and support? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Interesting. So the card trapped and the card deprived and content. I'm not sure if someone is watching, but they're not actually asking for a card. So I no longer feel trapped. I am now free to shine my light. That gives you permission to just be. And I am now willing, ready, and able to tune into my needs. So because, and this card as well I take for myself, because that everything is so super intense, and especially in this time, then your whole energy is actually shifting in a different way. Does that make sense? And this is what it's about. Okay? So do you have any questions? Do you have anything to say? I'm going out tonight to see this show. It's called Yaman Blues. And I'm going to see world music and to enjoy and to relax and to bring it on. Because that is what it's about. So hand on heart, how soon can I return to love? I am love. And this is what I would love you to take. Even when you have the biggest stress, you're just shifting the energy away. Okay? So that's it, beautiful people. I just want to wish you all the best, and I want to send you so much love and light. And if you have any questions, and I'm seeing clients on the 11th of September, and if you feel that you need a session, let me know. If not, I'll see you in Melbourne, sending you a little bit more sage, and sending you and asking you, giving you all the best. Okay? So take care, everyone, and be well. Bye-bye.